What's up everybody, here Mr. Network, and in this video we're gonna start a new topic, a new conversation. And as you read in the title, what we're gonna face in this video is how I would act if I had to build a personal brand for an owner of hair transplant company. Okay, so every week we're gonna be touching different areas, different business model, different industries, so that you can understand the way I think, the way I act whenever I need to strategize personal branding creation for entrepreneurs. Okay, in this case the industry is very practical and very easy to attack because there is a huge level of pain that you can work on. Okay, because all men who suffers from hair loss has insecurity, has many I don't want to say mental issues, but it affects a lot the men perspective of themselves. For example, I as well had hair transplant approximately 3 years ago, and I was very happy after I did it. Okay, so one of the most common and most successful way for hair transplant company to promote themselves and to brand themselves into the market is to show the customer journey. So I don't want to say this is the most common, but the most successful strategy that works for hair transplant company. Okay, so you have to put yourself in the position of your customers, and whatever industries are you in, customers love stories. So you need to tell the stories. In this specific case, tell them the stories of what they're gonna be facing, what is gonna be their experience if they choose to have an hair transplant with your company, with your equip, your team. Okay, so imagine that you are showing them the future. It's surgery, by the way, so people can be skeptical, can be afraid of it. They might not know what's going to be happening. So if you show them the future, they will be more likely to invest, to spend, because they already know what they're going to be going through, and this will make them much softer to be attracted. Then, if we're talking about personal branding, you as the owner needs to stand and become the face of the company itself. And you can do it in 3 ways. These are the 3 main ways I would recommend, which, by the way, it's something that a person of mine that I know of my circle, that I will tag in this video, and I will also tag some links to his company, is doing beautifully. He runs very successful hair transplant company. He's building his personal brand. I'm also supporting him sometimes in order to create some content and some strategies that can make him go viral. But these are the main 3 things that I would do if you had to start from zero in this industry. First one, position yourself for whoever you are. Are you a doctor? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you someone at the beginning did for himself, decided to have an hair transplant and then decided to impact on thousands and thousands and thousands of people, deciding to open his own hair transplant company? Telling your story is so crucial, so important. Don't overthink on, oh, but I'm not a doctor. Oh, but people might think I have no expertise. Oh, eliminate these things from your mind. Okay, tell your story and tell why you want to do it. I will never be tired to tell this. People don't buy what you do, people buy why you do it. So the first thing is going to be telling your story and why you decided to join the industry, in this specific case, hair transplant company. Second thing, educate people on everything that they need to know. Share successful stories after the surgeries. Share exactly how you build the company, every steps that the customer will have into their journey, since when they decide to have the first consultation till the moment they decide to really purchase a transplant, till the moment they land wherever they have to land, in Turkey, in Albania, wherever you have the clinic, and then what is going to happen during the period that people will be going into the experience of first night there, first surgery, then the controls, then the come back home, and then all the process within the first year where you're going to have the results. Okay, this is very important. And third thing is keep on educating on your standards, because people will fall in love with your standards. Your personal brands means you stand out from the crowd for what you like, for what you believe, for what are your standards, for what are your routines, for what is how you're living in your private life. People needs to know you. The power of personal brand means that the more people know you, the more people get connect with you, the more people will more likely buy from you. Okay, so this in this case is what I would do specifically for owner of her transplant company who wants to put her face, who understood the importance of personal branding. I will leave you in the comments also the social media context and connection of a friend of mine. His name is Pasquale, amazing guy. So also if you're interested in having an hair transplant, you can easily contact him and you can understand exactly how he is creating his content, how is he doing, and how is he building, and he has built till now his empire. Okay, but again, start from your why, tell your story, educate people, make people see the future before it happens so they can understand exactly what they're going to be facing, and then educate them, and show off your standards so they can connect with you, recognize with you, and then decide to buy from you.